Goodie Grammar. I cannot thank you enough for dropping by General Grammar to spend your Wednesday with me. And, as you can probably tell from our amazing title slide here, tonight we're talking about the differences between optimism and pessimism. Pretty interesting stuff, wouldn't you agree? Huh? So, let's go ahead and jump into it, Grammar Goodies. And now, as a quick reminder, for tonight, we will have, of course, a Basketbreaker, followed by some radioactive waste, employee assistance, where I give you some practice questions, an IEL check, where I'll put your knowledge to the test, and the Grammar Goodie scented shadow of the week. Oh! Is it you? Is it me? Is it possibly my cat? Find out by sticking until the end to see if you got the shout out. And then my least favorite part of the evening, checkout, where I let you fly free. Oh. But with that out of the way, I think it's time that we go ahead and do a Basketbreaker.
Uh-oh.
For this week's Basketbreaker, the question is, are you mainly a negative or positive person? What do you think? Are you, yeah, smiles? Are you, this isn't gonna work out? Go ahead and participate in the comment section. Let me know, Grammar Goodies. I want to get to know you. So, answer the question, are you mainly a negative or positive person? Get to it! Yeah! Alright, Grammar Goodies. What did you get for your answer? I'll go ahead and give you mine. My answer is, I'm a positive person. I love smiling and talking to everybody about anything. Anything at all. Whoa! Ding! And as you know, my arch enemy, Mr. Angry Antonym, is very much a negative person. Talks down, he gets all frustrated, goes, ugh! Ugh, gotta get that guy out of the way. So my answer is, I'm a very positive person. Woo! Alrighty. So, with that out of the way, I think we should drink up some radioactive waste.
3, 2, 1.
Our essential question for this evening is, what is the difference between pessimism and optimism? And by the end of tonight's Wednesday, you'll be able to answer this very question. And when it comes to pessimism and optimism, sometimes people either flip-flop their meanings or get them a little confused. Luckily, I'm going to go ahead and tell you the differences between them, so you know how to appropriately describe different things. So, we should start with the first word of this evening, which is optimism. Say it with me now. Optimism. 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 One more time, Grammar Goodies. You say it. Yeah! Great job. But what does optimism mean? Well, optimism is actually a noun. Woo! So it's a thing. And basically, as defined, it means hopefulness and confidence about the future, or the successful outcome of something. Whoa! So, in a sense, optimism is being positive, having a very, 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 very positive mindset about the future, or maybe even just an outcome of a certain event. And just to put it into a little bit further perspective, some synonyms for the word optimism are hopefulness, cheer, and confidence. And other forms of optimism. As you know from the definition slide, we had the part of speech for optimism. Optimism is a noun. But optimism can also appear in other parts of speech. For example, we could have the word optimistic, which is an adjective. So we can describe a noun using this. He is an optimistic teacher. Oh. We also have optimist as a noun to, again, identify an individual who is optimistic. And finally, we have optimistically. What does that mean? Well, it's an adverb. And it means, again, the same thing, having a very positive mindset. So, he optimistically theorized that he would become a millionaire. That will never be me. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at an example. Woo! So, this example states, even though Amy experienced hardships, she always remained optimistic. There you go, Amy. We might go through hard times, but if we stay optimistic, so positive about what will happen in the future, then we can get through anything. So here, we're using optimistic as an adjective to describe, of course, our favorite person, Amy. Let's go on and look at another example. Optimism can power our lives and positively push us to accomplish our dreams. Oh! Let me read that one more time. Optimism can power our lives and positively push us to accomplish our dreams. So, if we have optimism on our side, if we have positive thinking, then guess what? We can accomplish our dreams. So, that's what's going on here. Optimism. It's a very positive outlook. Well, grammar goodies. We went over optimism, and now it's time for you to practice. Here's what I want you to do. Go ahead and use optimism in an original sentence. It can appear in any form, whether that's optimist, optimistically, or optimistic. It's up to you. But go ahead and create an original sentence and plop it into the comment section. Use it. Try it out. Remember, it's practice. So, while you do that, I'm going to go ahead and sip up some water. Oh. So get to it, grammar goodies. Yeah. Whoa! Well, he disappeared. I guess it's time for me to take over. My name's Mr. Angry Anthony, and I want to talk all about pessimism. My mustache. Got this. What is pessimism? Let me explain. Pessimism is a noun, and it means a tendency to see the worst aspect of things and believe that the worst will happen. And it's a lack of hope or confidence about the future. That sounds kind of opposite to optimism. Like Mr. Goodie Grammar. Moving on. some synonyms for pessimism are negativity, negative outlook, and expecting the worst. Me, I expect the worst. The worst for the world. Why? Because I'm angry. Anyway, here are some other forms of pessimism. So, you can have pessimistic, which is an adjective. Pessimistically is an adverb. And pessimist is a noun. Basically, pessimism can take the same form as optimism. The only difference is they are counter opposites. They are antonyms. Moving on, let's go ahead and look at this example. Pessimism can negatively affect your ability to see all aspects of a situation. So, if you are pessimistic or you believe in pessimism, that can negatively affect your ability to look at different aspects of a situation. Because if you're focused on the negative, you won't see the other things, like the positive. Ooh. So, that's pessimism. For this example, we have, I never want to be on a team with him anymore. He is always pessimistic, for he thinks that we will never win. Well, get off of my team, because I'm winning. Anyway, we have pessimistic here, used as an adjective to describe the one person on the team. Moving on. Alright, practice time. Here we go. Grammar goodies, I want you to use pessimism, or any form of pessimism, in an original sentence. Think about it like this. Pessimism is negativity. It's a negative outlook, saying, ooh, this isn't going to end well. I can't wait to see what happens. So, use pessimism in an original sentence and put it in the comments. And get to it. And whoa! Grammar goodies! I'm back! That guy must have just broke in and he was angry. But I'm optimistic that the rest of this Wednesday is gonna go great. Well, with that in mind, I think it's time that we ask for some employee assistance.
We need some employee assistance.
For this week's employee assistance, here's what I want you to do. Go ahead and fill in the blank in each sentence. What are you filling it in with? Well, using the context of the sentence, you will either fill in the blank with optimism or a form of optimism, or you will place pessimism into the blank. I like that a lot. Either put optimism or pessimism into the blank. Use the context. And again, you can shift the form of either word. If you need to use it as an adjective, do so. So, let's get it started. Question 1. I have experienced various obstacles, so I could easily be a blank. I'll read that one more time. I want you to put the word into the comment section. I have experienced various obstacles, so I could easily be a blank. Go ahead and sprinkle it in there. Okay, I'll go ahead and give you the answer. Pessimist! Let's go ahead and read this as a full sentence now. I've experienced various obstacles, so I could easily be a pessimist. What this is saying is that this individual has endured some hard times. So, due to that, that person can easily be a pessimist, easily have a negative outlook of life in the future. Whoa! You ready for question 2? Let's do it. So, fill in the blank with either optimism or pessimism. However, luckily, I'm in blank. For I like to keep a positive outlook on any situation. That's me. So, are we filling this in with optimism or pessimism? Or a version of those? Tell me. Put it in the comments. Okay, I guess I'll give you the answer. The correct answer is optimist. So the opposite of pessimist. However, luckily, I'm an optimist. I have a positive outlook. For I like to keep a positive outlook on any situation. I use the context clues, especially positive outlook, to identify the word that I need, which is optimist. And I almost keep saying Optimus. Optimus Prime! Optimus Prime! Optimus Prime! Transformers. Moving on. Question 3. There are copious benefits to being blank, including staying positive and hopeful. I'm going to read that one more time for you. There are copious benefits to being blank, including staying positive and hopeful. So, are we filling this in with optimism or pessimism? Go ahead and put it in the comments. Okay, I'll give you the answer. The correct answer is optimistic. Whoa! There are copious, another word of the week, benefits to being optimistic, to being positive, to thinking positively about the future, including staying positive and hopeful. Again, much like our context clues episode, make sure to look for key words that give you insight into basically what word would fit. In this case, we have positive and hopeful, and benefits, which give you an idea that this is going to be very, 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 very good and optimistic. Woo! How'd you do, Grammar Goodies? Did you get all 3 of them correct? Hopefully so. If you didn't, don't worry about it. Remember, learning new concepts takes time and practice. And with that in mind, I think it's time that we do an aisle check. For this week's aisle check, here's what I want you to do. Go ahead and create an original sentence that uses both optimism and pessimism. Bring them together. So you will create one sentence that uses both optimism and pessimism. Basically, they can be in any form that you would like. For example, you could use optimistic and pessimistically. It's completely up to you. But make sure to use both words in your original sentence. I can't wait to read them! So, take a second and go ahead and put it into the comments. Wonder what you'll come up with. Huh? Well, with that in mind, it's time for us to check out for the evening. First and foremost in our checkout, I want to go ahead and give you a gift. What is that gift? Oh yeah, it's the Grammar Goodie Sentence Shoutout of the Week. You know what that makes me go? It makes me go, whoa! Because I love to reward you for participating in any of our videos in the comment section by putting your answers in there. So, who received the Grammar Goodie Sentence Shoutout of the Week? Can I have a drum roll, please? The Grammar Goodie Sentence Shoutout goes for Jonathan! Just Jonathan! Congratulations! Yeah! Jonathan, I was so excited I almost punched my TV. Yeah! Ooh. And I love mixing things around. Jonathan! Incredible job. Here is Jonathan's sentence. I just took an inane pile of rocks to the Grand Canyon. I'm feeling lighter now. So a silly, ridiculous pile of rocks. A lot of them, apparently. And Jonathan took said rocks to the Grand Canyon and went, and got rid of them. Oh, silly rocks. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic job. You did it, Jonathan. But wait, Grammar Goodies. That's not all I have in store for you. There's another sentence shout out. But who received it? Time to show you. The second Grammar Goodie sentence shout out goes to Jano J, which is a great name. Jano J's sentence is, Yami is a sycophant because she's nice when we play with her. Unfortunately, Yami has been a voracious eater and always wants our food. Back, Yami! Back! No! These are my gushers! I don't care how many compliments you give me about my good looks. Incredible, phenomenal, exceptional job. Jano J, you did it. You, boom, are a Grammar Goodie for life. So congratulations to both Jonathan and Jano J. Whoa! Just a day of J's! Woo-hoo-hoo! Congrats to both of you for those sentences. And if you would like a Grammar Goodie Sentence Shoutout of the Week, you need to participate in the comments section. You can't get one without telling me. What? Moving on. Just as a reminder, upcoming, we have the Word of the Week every Sunday. Live sessions every Wednesday. What are those called? Grammar Goodies, what are the live lessons that occur on Wednesdays? Say it out loud. Oh, that's right. It's Wednesday. Content episodes out regularly, sentence shoutouts, which you can earn, and let me know what you want me to teach you. Oh, I gotta set it up for you, Grammar Goodies. Interesting. Make sure to follow us on all our social media platforms, including Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and our website, www.mrgoodygrammar.com, where you can sign up for exclusive content like video quizzes, PowerPoints, worksheets, and hidden videos. So make sure to follow us. With that in mind, Grammar Goodies, I Can't. It's too emotional. It's time for us to end our Woe Wednesday. As always, my name is Mr. Goodie Grammar. Thank you so much for dropping by General Grammar for another Whoa Wednesday. And come in anytime. I'll see ya after I go find Mr. Angry Antonym. I wonder where he stomped off to. Huh? Oh! Whoa!